Hello and welcome back. We're back. So, today we have a pretty big day. So what we did in last stream, we spent time selling everything what we have produced on the farm. We made about 2.5 million, pretty much. So with that 2.5 million, we did buy this, the case. I bought this because I wanted it. I don't exactly need it, but I wanted it. But this is the lineup. Mass Ferguson 9S, Case, how do you say it? Is it Case Steiger? I think that's how you say it. Mass Ferguson 8S and the Fent 1000. Well, Fent 1050. And we also bought something else. We also bought this vegetable harvester. So we can actually harvest pretty much most of everything. I'll show you right now. Vegetable harvesters, we can do parsnips, potatoes, carrots, red. What's that one? Sugar beet. Oh, hello there. I hope you are well. I can't remember what I'm going to do then. I got lost. Oh yeah, we did buy a new field. We bought field 12. I'm a bit tired today. Oh yeah, there's one thing I want to try. Actually no, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to plant these with different crops. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I need to harvest field 12, which is this one. It had sugar beet on it already. And then once this field's actually been harvested, this grass here, this like little grass hill what separates them, I'm gonna plough through this, connect both of the fields together. I'm gonna keep the forest there, but connect the field from this side too, because it'll make it into like a 42 acre field, I think. So I'm gonna get a worker to actually start planting the fields, some of them anyway. Oh, there's one thing I need to do. I need to buy some seed. Actually, I can get the worker to buy the seeds for this one for now. When I'm planting, after I've done my field, I'll buy a whole bunch of them. But yeah, a worker's not using the new tractor, that's mine. Why won't it connect? There we go. What's that? Hold on. Just did I thought my eye stopped working properly. It's working now. Why, what happened? This field, I'm gonna do a bit of a rotation. Gonna get him to do this other field first. So this field over here, field 16, is gonna be soybeans. So is this one to the left, because I want to. Actually. Yeah, we'll do this. What's the pH like? Not bad. Alright, some places are terrible, some places are good. It wouldn't move. Like sideways like it usually does. Oh, weird. But it's working now. So I want this tractor to plant field 42, which is 32 acres. But I want it to plant it in should I just do wheat? Yeah, I just do. Actually, I'll do that on canola. Yeah, I'll do 42 canola, 36 wheat, and then 37 canola. This isn't my field, so I'm not bothered if I drive over it. It's still sticky though. And the best thing is I don't need any cultivators or anything. I can just plant. pH isn't perfect, but this one is actually pretty bad. You know what? Wait with this field. Wait for this field. This one can be better. This one's terrible. What about 42 now? This one is terrible. Fuck. Why they're all so terrible? They're gonna have to get limed. pH is science. I didn't realise how bad it was, because I don't want them too bad. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit low, but it was getting a bit too low. What? Oh, so you're being lazy. So I got 400 grand. No, I can't even buy another field. Don't matter. I'm gonna get a worker to lime the field. I'm gonna harvest a sugar beet. Because the sugar beet's gonna take forever. Well, it might not, because I have actually turned the speed up on the harvester. You being lazy, yeah. Alright, let's do... I need to turn the cruise control down because this sprayer goes way too fast for a worker. I'll let him go 25. See, this one isn't too bad. Let him do it anyway. But yeah, we'll use the new harvester. I'm gonna see how much I can get done tonight. I'm hoping most of it, or at least all of it. don't know how good this sugar beet is going to be, because it's not mine. I bought the field with it. What happened about Tuesday? What happened Tuesday? What's it saying we could get? Well, 78%, 60. We still get quite a lot, don't we? Yes, you told me, I remember. Why isn't this working? How do I do it? Am I missing something here? That is definitely sugary. And I've got that. I'll be back in 1 minute. I just remembered I'm gonna spend even more money. Gotta buy that. £100,000. Oh well. Because I forgot the top needs cutting off before I can harvest. I can sit there because I can't bother driving it back. At least I'm gonna use this. So he's still planting, he's still liming, which is totally fine. I just turn his speed down. I'm just glad I get to use this tractor today. That money's going down quick, but it's fine. I'm only letting it go down because I can't bother keep really refilling the workers up. It's going to cost me the exact same amount pretty much anyway to buy it all anyway, and it means I don't buy extra. They just use whatever. Fits on this road perfect. I crashed. This should work. Can you not fold it? No. How am I gonna... I don't know if I'll be able to fit it. I'll drive down this road instead of turning left. So I need to go down here. Or am I going to fit through? Only just. There we go, it works. So now obviously removing the top, and when we get to there, in front of the harvester, I'm just going to test it quick. Just to make sure that harvester is definitely working how it should. I only have to drive here, and then it should work. What's it actually say? Withered. Oh, ready to harvest. There we go. So it does work. That's all I wanted to know. Now let's see how much they've got. Right, he's finished liming, so let's grab him quick. He's in a 9S. Let's check the pH. There we go, 6,500. No, 6.5. Okay, perfect. Some isn't perfect, but it's whatever. It's never gonna be perfect anyway, but the majority of it is. I'm gonna get him to do the field where I am, well, next door. So this one here. I wonder how long this is actually going to take to harvest, because I forgot you had to do all of this just for sugar beet. And I'm hoping we do get a decent amount. But I'm not too bothered about the field, because I did buy this field and it had the sugar beet on it. I'm only harvesting it because I need sugar. But I don't have a factory yet, so I'm not too bothered if I don't even finish the whole field. I'm going to see how much I can just get done without it being too boring. It's going to take a bit of time. Like, we've got to remove the top of it and get the harvester. Harvest this. So there's quite a bit to do for this. Right, so that's one lap. And I'm kind of curious how much one lap gets us in the harvester, which I'm just going to test it. But yeah, this field isn't great, so I might even get rid of this, not rid of the field. Hello Belle, how are you? I hope you are doing well. I might do a few laps of it and just, instead of having the whole, harvesting the whole field. If I get some of it done, get like 200,000 litres, I think that'll do us. And then I'll get an actual specific field for this. Because this field is actually 22 acres. Because I have turned the speed up on the harvester, it is going 6 miles per hour faster than it should. But yeah, the condition of this field is terrible. Oh, I've got something to show you, Belle. The trees are growing. And I think I like it. Here we go. Trees going all the way. I think it'll actually look good when they're fully grown. That might be one of my favourite things you've done on this. Thank you. And oh yeah, I also bought the new tractor that I always wanted. I bought the new tractor, the harvester of course. Because yesterday we made pretty much over 2.5 million selling everything. Yes. I don't exactly need it, but I wanted it. I had a spare place in my garage, so I thought, why not? I wonder, can I do this smart? If I get a worker to do that, like remove the top, and I harvest at the same time, because he should be able to do this quicker than me. Let's see what he's doing. Where's he going? Don't do this line again, I've already done this. He's like a cat or a dog turning round on the bed to get a comfortable spot. Alright, let him just do that. We'll just carry on harvesting and see where he ends up. But I'm using this. We're going to make sugar. So we need one more factory. We need a sugar factory. Sugar mill, sugar factory, whichever one it is. Because we have everything else to be able to make cakes. I want to make some cakes, and what's holding us back is sugar. One of the workers have just completed field 16. The plant in field 10. What to plant? Alright, where's the actual worker? Leave him doing that. We need to empty this anyway. And while I empty this, I'll get the other worker to plant the field as we go in. That should be enough room for the truck. I'm really tempted to do more carrots, because I actually like the carrots, and I think we did get quite a bit of money from it. But I'm thinking, if I do carrots, do them on a bigger scale, a lot bigger, because we only did it on a 10.83 acre field and we got about 600k out of it, 600,000 litres. So what if I did it on this 10.83 and a 12.74? I have an idea what to do. So if I do them, that 10.83 I'm at 12.74 acre field, if I do them in carrots again, well, in carrots, do this field here, which is field 10, which is how big? 22.59 acres. If I do that in sunflowers, just checking my honey, looking good. Let's check him. He's still Why is this just... I want to see where he goes. I have an idea. He's just wasting money. I'm going to do a few laps of this, get the harvester to start harvesting as I'm doing this. Oh, that work is finished with the lime on that field. Alright, what's this field looking like? pH perfect. Getting to field 2 and 3. I might just do one more lap. You know, I might do one more lap, get it harvested, and then revive this field. Because I don't exactly need all this sugar beet right now. And it was already here when I bought the field, so it's not like I'm losing, really. But maybe after a bit I do buy field 1, which is the bottom left of the map, because field 2 and 3 are my vegetable fields. So if I do field 1, that can be a sugar beet field possibly. Good combination there. GPS did exaggerate the term then. So I'm only going to do a few laps of this and then harvest it, because this field is actually in really terrible condition and I don't exactly need the sugar beet right now, and this was already here when I bought the field. I just want to get this field set up for crops what I'm going to need. Field 2 will be done in a minute. He's just liming it. And field 10's getting planted with sunflowers. I don't know what I'm going to plant in field 11 and 12. I don't need any more bales yet. I've still got like over 200, which will last me still quite a good amount of time. Wait, so what if I field 42? If I do that canola or wheat? I do field 42 canola. 37 can be soybeans. 36 can be wheat. That'll do. I don't need any more sugar beet. So I'm just gonna... We've already got a full harvester from one lap anyway. And when I've harvested the rest of... Well, harvested that bit of field, I'm gonna cut down these trees, connect this field with that one. To make it a 42 acre field. This, I don't even know where I can put this. I'm guessing in there. That won't fit. Not with that it won't. I'm hoping this can just hold it while I move it. Might do. Completely pressing the wrong button then. Right, field 2, let me just grab that. How's he missed so much? Come on, you spread it out 42 metres, why are you missing so much? Just them little bits. What else is there? Down this whole line, how? How did I miss so much? But this field here, it's actually got sugar beet in it. If I had enough to buy this, I would buy it now. And then have this as the sugar beet field instead of that one what I've just been doing, because that one's too big for it. For the size I need anyway, I don't need a big field for it. And field 1, how big's that? Field 1 is 14 acres. Right, it's been fully lined. Let's hope he can do this field here. Let him finish that. How much has he got? He's got a good enough amount. This field's looking pretty good. Okay. We've got to do a few laps of this. I'm not harvesting the whole field, I'm getting rid of it. Well, I'm just getting myself a good amount for now. And then this field's going to be something else. But yeah, you can see how bad this field is. Like, what are the actual pH is not terrible. It's the nitrogen that's ruined it. So, field 16 right now is soybeans, which that field looks a mess, but it's not. Field 10 is sunflowers. Field 2 and 3 will be carrots. I'm going to do it on a bigger scale because I like them. Field 42 will be wheat. Oh no, field 42 will be canola. Field 37 will also be soybeans. And field 36 will be wheat. Field 37 with soybeans because I always get a good amount and they make me quick money. And everything you see on them fields is all going in the factory apart from the soybeans, of course. And the money I get from the soybeans, because it will be a good amount, will be bought, will be used to buy more fields. And then field 11 and 12, I don't know what I'm going to put them as yet. But field 11 and 12, this one I'm in and the one facing me right now, the one in front, they're going to be connected, so the size will be about 42 acres. Yeah, 42.10 acres. I was thinking, where's the pipe? Why can't I see it? Let's carry on doing this. So we've got 81,000 in the trailer so far. So we're gonna need the mulcher to cut these trees. Because that's all I have, and I don't want the trees anyway. But I think to work out what I want to put in these two fields, I think I'm going to go to the factories and see what we can make in them and see what we need. Because right now we've got quite, I don't know, we'll figure something out. It's just these two fields I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, field 3's done. Getting to do field 42. He's already done field 11, 10 and 16. Then 2 and 3 of course. Shouldn't speed, but it's fun. I check on the animals on the way back. Let him do this. Some of it's fine, but there's some spots where it's a bit crappy, like this. $120 cows, food, 60,000, health, 100. Alright, they're fine for food and feed and everything. How much milk do they have left? 36k, oh yeah, I already took like 60k. What about the goats? They got yeah, goats are fine. Chickens? Chickens will be fine. I fed them. Yeah. The chickens just breed like mad on this. I started off with 62. I got 946, which we're gonna be overrun with eggs. Which, yeah, whatever. I think when I can, I'm gonna buy pigs, which I already know I'm going to. But I'm also tempted to get sheep. I have goats, but I want sheep for the wool. I still need to figure out what sort of what land I can get to put factories on. The land we have already has factories on, like field. I think that's 89. Towards the top left of the map, where all them blue markers are, next to the shop. I wanted it on 88 or 87, but it said the area is restricted when I bought them, so I couldn't place anything. So I was thinking of buying like a separate bit of land, like field 15, 14 possibly, because it's only grass fields. And then just turning it concrete. Sunflower field's done. Turning it concrete and then buying more factories for it, keeping the other ones where they are. While I'm emptying this in a second, I'm gonna see how big, what them fields look like and where the location is. Alright, I was hoping I could extend it. They're just not very straight, they're all on a hill. This one's fine. But even a road? There's the field here. What if? No. This is no. What else is there? I don't know where to put the factories. I just want one good piece of land, but I want them all pretty close together. Because the factories we've got now, they're all here. No, they're not. They're all here. On land 89. Which makes it perfect because they're all at the side of each other. And they're all near the shop, so it's not exactly far away. There is these lands, but we bought them in the past, and it doesn't let you place anything on them. If I'm trying to place a factory, it says restricted, but I can place one literally right here. Same with this one. What's field 4? I know it's a field 4 could work. And if I just make like another pathway going from down here, I could get it to work. Or the other option was buy this old farm again, what we used to have. Get rid of everything. And place factories around here, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We got 122,000. I'll do one more lap and then fill the trailer up. That's it, and then I'm gonna work on this field, getting it all how it should be. Cutting all them trees down, connecting it to that one, making a 44 acre field or 42 acre field. And then field 42 is getting lime on it now. I am glad I bought this harvester, because the best thing is, it is a vegetable harvester, of course, but it can harvest pretty much everything. And the capacity, 43,000. It's a good amount. %65%. It doesn't usually travel at 12 miles an hour. I think it travels at 6, but I turn the speed up. I'm not bothered if I mess a little bit. So after field 42 has been lined, you can do field 37 and 36. And then all the fields are done. Apart from field 12, we'll do field 12 too. But we'll do it after we're connected. I just have to make sure when I've connected them, all of the GPS lines meet up. You know what, I may as well get a full load and then stop doing it. There we go. That's what I want to see. How good are the beacons? Because I did change them. They're pretty good then. There's enough sugar beet for today. From the back it looks like a fire engine. Alright. There's one thing I need to buy. What else can you get? For tools. That can fit in. I do want to get this. I will get that eventually. Wait, an RTK antenna? This station provides your vehicles with better GPS signal. This helps AI workers drive more precise and do the work faster. Do you think it works? Starfire? 6,000. What's the difference? I'm assuming the bigger number's better. I don't know. Where shall I put it? What's the distance on it? Is there like a distance? The sun's over there. Yeah, the sun's right here somewhere, I think. I'm just gonna put it anywhere for now, because I have no idea what it's gonna do. Is it gonna make a difference? I don't know if it is, but never used one. But if that helps my workers do better, perfect. Because my workers are absolutely atrocious. So what we're going to need is a plough. I've already got. I'm going to keep that there for now. We're going to need a mulcher. I grabbed the truck in a bit. So field 10 has been done. Field 42 is done. So my plough is actually here. This equipment keeps moving every time I join the game. Right, you're field 42, so you know what I'm doing for you. This tractor is going to field 37 and 36 to line them. I wasn't watching, I looked down for a second then. Take this turn, this should lead us to a private driveway. Yep. I know I am speeding. I'm fast. Like, yeah, that pH is very bad. Some of it's fine, but some of it's bad. So it's like, yep, we'll do that. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a minute. Best thing about having lime on a field, you can completely see where... Hold on, let me just rewind. Let me just rewind what I was going to say. Best thing about having lime on a field, you can see exactly where it's been missed. But you have to make sure you turn your planter on so you actually can go back over it. Because if not, you're not going to be able to plant anything. And I just seen something. How did the worker miss this right here? Like, how did he miss all this here? Has he missed a whole bunch of random bits? Like, there's different like spots what you can see. Like lighter spot. Or is that just, I think that's just the marks on the field then. Yeah, maybe just marks on the field, lucky. I'm surprised you haven't done it where you can hire workers. They should do it actually. Where you can hire workers but at a price. So like the cheaper ones are not going to do a great job, but the more expensive ones should. So you can actually just pick between ones. Alright. Actually no, don't fold it up. Do I go up to that corner over there? But it would be good to have like an option of what workers you want, so you can hire them. Or different workers, like not just for tractor stuff, like animal care and everything. Like let's say I could hire someone who will use my sheds what have, let's say, bales of straw, bales of hay, bale of silage, mineral feed pallets in there. It would be good if I could have that and then hire a worker to take care of the animals, so when they need some food they can go to them sheds and just empty it and throw it in. Because the amount of time that I do forget to feed them animals, it's very bad. Oh, the mirrors are broke. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that field that I've just been harvesting halfway. Well, not even half of it. So what I'm going to need is a mulcher. Can do this with a chainsaw, but where's the fun in that? I'd rather a mulcher. Eats everything. See that tree right there? I was expecting it to just get rid of it completely, like that. I'm going to have to modify the ground a little bit just to lower it. Hello Kyle, how are you? It was very good today. Good to hear. I am alright, thank you. I'm doing a bit of modification. These trees on this land here, we now own this field here, what I'm on, and this one in front. So I'm getting rid of all the trees because I'm going to connect the fields together, and this is going to make field 11 and 12 is going to make 42.10 acres, maybe a bit bigger, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit bigger, I don't know. I'm keeping this forest here. I'll get that one in a second. But yeah, that forest in the middle is staying. Because I like it. Right, field 37's getting lime on it now. A lot of new mods out, good ones too. I haven't looked for a little while. I use a chainsaw on you. I use a chainsaw on you. Usually when it just doesn't get rid of it fully, I just use chainsaws. New beehive wagon. I could be good that, because I just got some bees. Oh yeah, I still need to move my truck. It's got sugar beet in it. I'll do it in a second. So I've got 165,000 litres of sugar beet. This will do me for now. I'm not harvesting the rest of it. I'm going to use this field for something else. This sugar beet was already in here when I bought it. And the field isn't great, so Basically, I've got enough to start making sugar when I get a sugar factory. I'm gonna end up making, like, getting a specific field for it, but not yet. Why did it come out in such a weird way? You know, because I'm too lazy to just keep. Why is it not coming out? It can't be performed here, but it could be performed there. So I'm just doing this to get it out quicker. See, that was weird. Why wouldn't it let me put it over there, but it let me put it here? I have an idea why. I think I know why. Because that used to be the carrot storage, and I bet you there's a few carrots left behind. I bet that's why. Sit there for now. He's still going. How much of this does he have left? A pretty good amount. Do I see some magic? Apart from the screenshot sound. There you go. Tree's gone. I'd have to deal with them. But yeah, keep this forest area. Keep this grass around it. So what I'm going to do now is soften the ground. It's going to cost quite a bit of money, but it won't be noticeable. And this is just so I can plough over it, and so it's a bit smoother. It looks like you're not changing anything, but you are. Right, let's try that. Do I need to go lower? Nice gentle hill, that'll do me. I'll be happy with that. Turn create field on. I will go a little bit more to the side just to meet it up. Why did it? That'll have to do. I done that there first so I don't accidentally go way too far to the side I don't want. Oh, they finally got building. I'll have a look later. I'll have a look later and see what other things they have. For this, I might have to make that hill a bit smaller. Right, yeah, so I'm going to have to modify that hill a little bit. Now this should just work perfect. I might end up cutting that tree down there. Why did it just do that? Does the hill need a modifying a little bit more? My money was going down, but I didn't see any change. There we go. No, it didn't. Alright, whatever. Not going to make much of a difference. I can just place grass over it. Let's try it this way. That worked. What then? What are you planting in that field? I don't know. I don't know yet. It just always the plan to do this when I had both of these fields. I think I'm going to when I've got the field looking right and got it ready to be planted, I think I'm going to just look at the factories we have or look at the ones we can buy and see what we should put in it. Because we don't need canola, we've got over 300k and I've already got a field for that. So I'm just thinking what to put in it. Because this will be 42 acres. I'm not the greatest at ploughing, but as long as it works. And I just have to make sure the GPS still works. You know what, the best thing about these tractors with tracks, you drive over ploughed fields so much better than normal tyres because you're not bouncing everywhere. Oh, that's going to mess it up. There's a little bit of grass there. I picked it up way too early. There we go. Wait, have I turned it around the right way? I don't even know. I'm just going to get this little bit here. I'm sure it's the wrong way. I'm not used to this tractor fully. So that's why I'm shit at turning. There's a little bit here. I just want to make sure I don't miss any little bit at all, just it's annoying. It looks messy right now, but it won't do. I can't tell if that's part of the grass field what was here, or it'd be just part of the field. I won't be able to get the soil information for this middle section unless I buy. Will it work? this soil sampling. This tool can be transport pallets. Oh, it's one of them. I'm gonna buy them out because I'm hoping you can just get soil samples from anywhere. Oh crap, hold on. Stop getting a tiny bit, the small plough does the job. Yeah. Maybe no. The other plan was when I was going to do this is to keep the forest in the middle, which I am keeping. But I was gonna put bees in the middle. But I don't know if there's any point because we do have a other forest over down there straight forward with bees in it. I could have rented it, but it'd be fine. It means I always have it, because I'm always messing around with things. The road doesn't matter too much. Because that road, it's not going to be needed. Do I turn it around? Have I done this right? No. I'm doing this for a few laps just to make sure I get every little bit. Well, just so I have enough space to turn around pretty much. I know I did just miss a little bit of grass. I missed a little bit there too. Do you know what would work perfect? Well, I could have got it done in literally 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, maybe quicker. One of them. Oh, actually. He's still putting lime on that field. I thought it would have been done by now. I was hoping he would have finished so I could put him on another field. I think that's enough space to turn around at the bottom so I don't accidentally cut into the forest and mess it up. Alright, now this area. I could like curve it a little bit because this field is slightly higher up than that one. So like that. Doesn't have to be the neatest, but it's fine. Alright, that should be enough to do this now. I'm sure you do this. I don't know why ploughing always confuses me. It don't confuse me, it just gets me thinking, am I doing it the right way? I think you do that. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Because when you're ploughing, don't you keep your tyre, well, your wheel and tyre, right on the edge or something to make sure it's all the same? I think. Something like that. Can't remember. Might be wrong. I barely ever do any ploughing because I don't need to. But yeah, if I keep my wheel in line with that, it should pretty much keep it how it should be. Like that. You know what, this might be my favourite plough. It's pretty much perfect size for anything. I don't really like using these ones, the big ones. This is the one we've got. I don't like using big ones. They annoy me. Especially on smaller maps where there's so much in the way. This will actually be the officially the biggest field we have. Because the biggest one we have right now is 32 acres. This is going to be 42. But I want field 36 and 35. I do already have field 36, which is a 21. 35. That's another 23. So 36, 21. 35, 23. It's slightly bigger. Because when I have fields that are so close together and only separated by grass like this, I like connecting them. Unless I decide each field's going to be different crops when I want to connect it. But this field's always going to just be one crop, not just two separate crops on each field. And it makes it easier sometimes. So when you're harvesting, you don't have to cut over, you can just carry on driving instead of cutting over. Makes it more efficient, so you don't have to turn your harvester off to drive over. That might mess it up now. There we go. I'm going to after this last bit down there, I'm going to check the GPS and make sure it is working. If it is, that's perfect. I'm hoping a GPS works. I've done this before in other fields. Yes, perfect. Now that's all one field now instead of just one. Well, instead of two. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to get that soil sampler, sample this soil, make sure it's right. Well, make sure I can do it all right. So yeah, now here's the messy field. What looks ugly. But once it's all set up properly, it'll be done. Perfect, it'll look nice. Look, it'll look how it should. I'm still getting used to the turning on this. Oh yeah, I need to put this plough more to the right. It has to sit more to the right. Reason being is when you unload it, it goes like that. So let's go to the shop. The weather on this map is pretty good today. In June, it's 30 degrees. If that was here right now, I'd be dying. I hate that heat. I think I can attach the soil sampler to this. I'm hoping I can. I should be able to. It's got a thingy, normal back, whatever it's called. I can't remember. But yeah, the reason I haven't set the worker off doing the lime yet is because I know I'm going to have to lime over that ploughed area I've just done. And that other field needs putting lime on it anyway. I don't think I need anything else with this. Unfold soil sample, I think it just... Oh yeah, it does that. Let's just unfold it, let's see what happens. I have used it in the past, but ages ago. Yeah, just take soil sample, and then I can just send them off. Does it send them off, like, do you get the results straight away? Oh, on the map you can see the circle where it's going to sample. Perfect. Oh, maybe I need to get rid of that a little bit there. So I'll press B to take a sample. I don't need a sample of this area, it's down here. I'm gonna get that little bit just because I don't know if it's sampled over down there fully in that left side. I just want to make sure I get every little pot. I can't speak every single little part. I still can't speak. I bet. Isn't it going to be a late night stream? Because I'll be doing the homework and chilling on my bed. Till 12. I do not know because at about 10 I need to go to the shop. Because the shop closes at 11. Right, that's all been sampled. My favourite shop, that's what's open. Oh no, it's just what's that shop, is it? What are they even called? Why can't I think of what they're called? They mainly just sell, like, alcohol, other drinks. And that's pretty much it. Some sweets too. Oh no, none of them. I actually don't remember what he's called. But I've been going there since I was a kid. In my school, we're getting rid of technology. Good. Technology is a terrible idea. Nah, I don't know. I never had any of that. Oh, why Majestics? It is not called that, but close. Because people spend too long on screens. That's true. I'm not being funny, but most people can't live without a screen. You can't. How long does it take for me to get the soil sample? Oh yeah, you would think they're old enough to limit screen time. I'm going on a residential and set it all. Soil samples are now analysed. $1,000? Bloody hell. So, hold on. Yeah, pH is terrible. But now we've got all that information to make it good. Oh, yeah. It took literally a minute or something to actually get the sample. You know what? Where can I put this, because I like it. I like this equipment. I have an idea. Miscellaneous. For now, it can go in here with the front loader equipment. You can stay there for a minute. I need to just line one field. I'm gonna cut over. It's not my field, so I am not worried about it. What time is it? 34 minutes past. Okay, see how much I can get done. Oh crap. I wasn't driving. That wasn't me. I need to put that tractor away with the mulcher. Come on, GPS, show up. There we go. That field's already done here. Turns off anyway. I don't think the lime is actually too bad on this field. Well, the pH. But I'm still just going to go over it. People using AI to do the homework. Do people actually do that? I mean, I would probably do that. But I'd change it to make it like, I'd word it how I would word it. Just because you can tell the difference between an AI conversation and a normal conversation. You just give her an idea. Terrible. Oh wow, that pH is very bad here. It's only here anyway, this is fine. I can deal with that. Oh yeah, at least the GPS lines do not go into the forest. Because I've been on a map where I've done this before, and the GPS lines cut through the forest. But it's not doing it on this one, which is perfect. Okay, so it's just mainly this field what needs doing. The other one's been done. I know this has got crops in it, but I'm getting rid of all them crops. Going to school. They're just like doing it. They're just like annoying you. Because they have nothing better to do, so they're gonna just annoy you. Yeah, the pH isn't bad on this field. But I'm just getting it done, so then it's perfect. Because it's not actually adding that much. Oh my god, imagine I connected that field here, which is field 13. Imagine I cut through this road with the trees and connected that one to this. How big is field 13? That's 13 acres. So that's over 50 acres if I did that. It's 50 something. I think this bit's been done. Yeah, that bit's been done. I'm not going to do that because I like that road there. One of these I didn't do. Oh no, I did. It's down here I didn't do. That's good then. It would be pretty big. Alright, this field is limed, I think. Oh yeah. I do actually like old tractors and machines. That is why I actually got an older Massey Ferguson when it come on sale. I got this. I don't use it, but it's there. But I also like these older ones. These sort. I wish it kind of told you the date of them, because I don't know the dates. Because I think these just look so good. Yeah. I prefer bigger fields, sometimes. That is why I'm focused more on getting the bigger fields when I'm buying them. Because the first field we bought was 32 acres. Well, the first big field we've bought was 32 acres. Hold on, let me just cut over. But yeah, this field here, what I'm driving on now, the field in front is mine. And I was really tempted to buy this field and do what I've just done to that one. So literally connect these together. Hold on a minute, let me just fly. I need to change it from the screenshot button because it's annoying. I just realised something. When I got a worker to plant this field, how did he miss all of this? He should have done this field pretty much perfect. It's the easiest field on here. So I'm going to have to go around that myself. That is why I usually don't get workers to plant. I usually do the planting, I usually just let them roll the field because you can't exactly do that wrong. And if they miss any of it, it's not the end of the world. Thank you very much for joining and have fun. Oh no, I need to put them in my favourite to least favourite. Oh, that way is my favourite. It's not that I don't like them, it's just my favourite is the Master Ferguson 9S, then this, then the 8S, then the Fent. I think I might just plant something simple, like nice and easy, just to start off with in that field. So I'm meaning barley or something. $10, $20, $30, $40. I just spent 40 grand on some seed. Reason being, I did say when I have enough money I am going to buy a stock of it, because I have actually run out right now. Fertilizer doesn't matter because I've got a silo there. And all my planters are solid fertilizer. And I think it probably does actually cost the exact same as buying a bag. I'm going to start planting that new field we've just connected together and make sure that GPS is fully working, because it worked on the plough, it worked on the line sprayer, so now it's time to see if it works on the planter, because sometimes you never know, it might have messed up. I'll pick all this up and put it in the farm eventually. I just need to check something. Right. One mod I suggest getting is bulk fill. Reason being, you can just press refill once and it'll refill it all. Actually, hold on. What do I want to make? Shall I try alts? I might try alts, because I haven't done alts for a while. This is Soup Kitchen. Don't need any of that. Oils. I don't think there's anything in here what I need. No. I'm gonna try barley. This is the field. We have just connected to join two together. So yeah, GPS looks like it's working. This is going to cost a lot of fertilizer, because look at how red that is. But yeah, you see this is where we did connect the field together. It works pretty well, that bit. Not the straightest, but good enough. Oh yeah, this planter we do have, it doesn't require any previous cultivating or planting. That's why I can just do this. And the best thing is, with this, it also improves tillage score. Because there's less movement of the soil. Let's see how well it does over this. And the other thing I'm testing is, because we had to modify the ground, make it a bit more level because it was all on a steeper hill. I'm making sure we got this hill low enough, and also so the planter can just ride over it. So it's literally right here. You can see there's a bit of a drop, bit of a raise. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh crap. I always do a wider turn at the corners because every time you turn you do slightly miss. See, that's why I do a slightly wider turn. See that little bit I missed. That's why the workers always mess up, because they just turn and don't do it. So we use 30% fertilizer pretty much to do one lap. And just below 20% seed. I haven't got long left because I need to go to the shop very soon, so I'm going to test something. Instead of doing all these laps, I'm just going to plant the centre with join just to make sure everything is right how it should be. So you know what? Instead of going that way, I'm going to go this way. It is pretty smooth, so we did get the hill pretty right on this. And also on the map, it is now showing us the colour of the nitrogen going into the soil, because we did use the soil sample machine. I just wanted to make sure that it is working properly. Which it is. It doesn't have to be perfect right now, because when I do actually fully plant this, it's gonna go across. We're gonna go across it all anyway. This is just a test. Let's test this little hill here. That is why we test. That is why we test. Look. Lower it a little bit. I don't think it actually changed. I don't think it actually did make that much of a difference. I was in the way. I think it might have just been a visual difference. Should be fine. Now I'm going to check that one before I go. But check this side. And then tomorrow, oh, this one might be a bit of, let's hold on. It did that perfect. But that part just depends on the harvester now. When the harvester goes over it, is that going to be enough? Is that going to be too steep or what? But I know I'm about to go. I'm just testing this quick. I should be on tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. What day is it? It's Friday tomorrow. So yeah, I think I should be fine to come on tomorrow. Earlier. I've been saying earlier all week, but I've been getting on late. But anyway, this is sorted. This works perfect. Actually, no point even unfolding it. Well, folding it. But now we can actually see the results. This is where we used the soil sample. pH perfect, nitrogen perfect, expected yield 98%. Yield potential is only 100, so it's not great. Whereas this is 125%. 125 down here, perfect, I'm happy with that. 80%, so down here is a terrible bit of the field. So the middle's, I think the middle's going to be the best part of the field. Yeah, yield potential 100. So yeah, I think most of this here, the top part is 100% expected yield, well, potential. The bottom said 80, and the middle said 125. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back on tomorrow. So if you did like, please hit my like button and please subscribe. And I'll see you all again tomorrow, hopefully. I should be on.